Amogus.
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 I cannot open this. Where's the keycard? There's the keycard. More important, why is there pepper and pepper?
It's a finished game from early access on Steam. Hello, this is Mickey speaking.
No, don't do that.
Did it work?
Yeah, it sounded awful.
Hello, this is the police speaking. Are we talking with Soto de Frodo? You're being searched for tax evasion.
No, I'm not. I always pay my taxes, so I know you're lying.
How much did you pay?
Too much.
Right, that's reasonable.
Ocean, red up. Oh, this is, we know this one. This is the Nelton. It got a timer. We're looking that direction. Max points is red up again. This is, there's blue up. So we're looking that direction. Then red up is here. Yeah, I'm super confident on that one. It's the above. Yeah. It wasn't this crossing.
Oh, someone's following. Olchen Panther, thanks for following. What's up, man? Oh, mushrooms. Oh, I poisoned myself.
You shouldn't eat poisonous stuff. Oh.
What can I do? I see mushrooms. I go, nom. Dynamite? Yeah, hang on.
No.
Got the dynamite up.
No.
Set the burning stick.
We want the burning stick, not the burning stick.
Burns once and then goes kapoom.
Right or left? Others, people, get your kaboom stick. Oh, there's more.
Wait, I forgot to light the dynamite. Hang on. Run!
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Turned them into fine paste.
I sipped our turtle juice.
Oh, sweet turtle juice.
Go and eat your lizard.
Burning.
Okay. So I can...
Then again, can you revive me, please?
Where are you?
I was burnt.
You were burned.
On fire. Thank you very much.
If it's about racing games, it's Mickey. If it's about PvP competitive survival games, it's Frodo.
Why are you planting all that meat?
Because it's spoiling. And I'm not eating spoiled meat or legs. I don't know about you being better at PvP games. Mickey is low-key carrying you right now. Let other people decide. Oops.
Broke off.
What's that? What's that? Did you? Did I do that? What did happen to our base? Oops.
Interesting.
I happened to our base. I just misclicked.
Amogus.
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 I cannot open this. Where's the keycard? There's the keycard. More important, why is there pepper and pepper?
It's a finished game from early access on Steam. Hello, this is Mickey speaking.
No, don't do that.
Did it work?
Yeah, it sounded awful.
Hello, this is the police speaking. Are we talking with Soto de Frodo? You're being searched for tax evasion.
No, I'm not. I always pay my taxes, so I know you're lying.
How much did you pay?
Too much.
Right, that's reasonable.
Ocean, red up. Oh, this is, we know this one. This is the Nelton. It got a timer. We're looking that direction. Max points is red up. This is, there's blue up. So we're looking that direction. Then red up is here. Yeah, I'm super confident on that one. It's the above. Yeah. It wasn't this crossing.
Oh, someone's following. Olchen Panther, thanks for following. What's up, man? Oh, mushrooms. Oh, I poisoned myself.
You shouldn't eat poisonous stuff. Oh.
What can I do? I see mushrooms. I go, nom. Dynamite? Yeah, hang on.
No.
Got the dynamite up.
No.
Set the burning stick.
We want the burning stick, not the burning stick.
Burns once and then goes kapoom.
Right or left? Others, people, get your kaboom stick. Oh, there's more.
Wait, I forgot to light the dynamite. Hang on. Run!
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Turned them into fine paste.
I sipped our turtle juice.
The sweet turtle juice.
Go and eat your lizard.
Burning.
Okay. So I can...
Then again, can you revive me? Where are you? I was burnt.
You were
by
burned.
our fire. Thank you very much.
If it's about racing games, it's Mickey. If it's about PvP competitive survival games, it's Frodo.
Why are you planting all that meat?
Because it's spoiling. And I'm not eating spoiled meat or legs. I don't know about you being better at PvP games. Mickey is low-key carrying you right now. Let other people decide. Oops.
Broke off.
What's that? What's that? Did you?
Trap.
Did I do that? What did happen to our base? Oops.
Interesting.
I happened to our base. I just misclicked.
Amogus.
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 I cannot open this. Where's the keycard? There's the keycard. More important, why is there pepper and pepper?
It's a finished game from early access on Steam. Hello, this is Mickey speaking.
No, don't do that.
Did it work?
Yeah, it sounded awful.
Hello, this is the police speaking. Are we talking with Frodo the Frodo? You're being searched for tax evasion.
No, I'm not. I always pay my taxes, so I know you're lying.
How much did you pay?
Too much.
Right, that's reasonable.
Ocean, 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 red up. Oh, this is, we know this one. This is the Nelton. It got a timer. We're looking that direction. Max points is red up again. This is, there's blue up. So we're looking that direction. Then red up is here. Yeah, I'm super confident on that one. It's the above. Yeah. It wasn't this crossing.
Oh, someone's following. Olchen Panther, thanks for following. What's up, man? Oh, mushrooms. Oh, I poisoned myself.
You shouldn't eat poisonous stuff. Oh.
What can I do? I see mushrooms. I go, nom. Dynamite? Yeah, hang on.
No.
Got the dynamite up.
No.
Set the burning stick.
We want the burning stick, not the burning stick.
Burns once and then goes kapoo.
Right or left? Others, people, get your kaboom stick. Oh, there's more.
Wait, I forgot to light the dynamite. Hang on. Run!
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Turned them into fine paste.
I sipped our turtle juice.
The sweet turtle juice.
Go and eat your lizard.
Burning.
Okay. So I can...
Then again, can you revive me? Where are you? I was burnt.
You were
by
burned.
our fire. Thank you very much.
If it's about racing games, it's Mickey. If it's about PvP competitive survival games, it's Frodo.
Why are you planting all that meat?
Because it's spoiling. And I'm not eating spoiled meat or legs. I don't know about you being better at PvP games. Mickey is low-key carrying you right now. Let other people decide. Oops.
Broke off.
What's that? What's that? Did you?
Trap.
Did I do that? What did happen to our base? Oops.
Interesting.
I happened to our base. I just misclicked. Hello, Dodo crew. What's up? Hello, Optimus Prime. How are you doing? Today we're going to look for Ratholes. But first, we have to play a little bit of Club Arc. Because our Rathole server is not finished. There's people. I found some guys. Who is he? No. Leave me alone, don't hit me. First things first, we have to go not for the saloon. I wanna look different. There's the wardrobe. Because for today, we get our own server to look for aberration Ratholes. And it's not finished. We have like a couple more minutes we can use to play Club Arc stuff. Bob's tall tale. I wanna do the train robbery because I wasn't able to finish the train robbery a single time because of a bug. And I hope this bug is finished. I hope it's gone. Bam. Bam. I just hit it. It worked. Is it bugged again? No, it's not. Okay. Ah! I goofed. Stupid. That was stupid. That was my fault. Now we should reach it. Yeah, can reach it. Is there any mod to help you find a Rathole? No. There is like few strategies you can make. The first one is it works. It works. It works. We can do it. We can do it. The first strategy is to place foundations. And the second one is to remove all foliage. But I'll show you how we're looking for Ratholes in a bit. As soon as our test server is finished, we can do it. But first things first, we are playing a little bit of Club Arc because I really want to finish that mission, because that first door was bugged for the last 2 weeks and I wasn't able to finish that mission. And there's like this and one other mission which I'm still missing. Where do we... I cannot go here. Okay, then it's... Ah! It's this. Oof. Rose tank. Yeah. I'm a melee Bob. got armor. We like the armor. Yeah, so you basically got those two possibilities. You also are able to set a couple of commands to be able to see some stuff a little bit better. But there is no mod that shows you that's a rathole or that's a rathole. Which isn't possible, I guess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is boots, this is... Oh. But where do you see what I got equipped? Oh, okay. Chill. It's a plant axe shooting at me. I don't want plant axe shooting at me. A little bit of shadow tanking. Actually, this mission is the coolest so far. I like the Cosmo one too, but this one is... This one is pretty dope. Ooh. We got to reload. But I don't get why we always... Now we... this is the gun we need. Long neck. It should... Okay, it doesn't even one hit. Okay. This is garbage. With the pistol. The long neck is reloading so slow. I did it.
Ah! 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 Ah!
I think bro got some issues. Bro got some issues. Help. Ah, we have to retry. That one got me. That one got me. Let's try it one more time. Ah! What the heck? You could, if you're lucky and fast enough, you could basically get all of the wagons. Like, first... Yeah. First door. Yeah. We got it. This one was so much faster. Okay. Now without dying. Ah. That guy, what the heck? We got hands. Ah. That's it. We get good loot. But I honestly... Yeah, it replaces stuff. Okay. I shouldn't take everything. I just should take... Okay, this works. Can run them. Good catch. Melee Bob. Let's hack them down. Yes, you could for real just... Yeah, you can simply hit them down. We want that, we want that, we don't want that. Yeah, Archie. Yeah, we can shadow tank that plant. And then we hack you down. Yeah. We don't want that. We take a shield. Because we can shield ourselves from plants. I don't like the long neck, it's reloading too slow. They got a big explosion when they die. We take the flag, we take this, we don't take this. Take this. Is it always the same loot? We take the flag, we got a wooden shield. Yeah, take this. They are a little bugged. Oh, we nearly got it last time. No. Metro. Take the train control. I don't know what's coming next. But hitting them with a sword is way faster than shooting them. Defend. Right. Okay. But from what? There's something flying at me. Oh, it's Archie's. What? Ah, don't do that. Oh. This. Okay, this is kinda bugged. This mini game is so buggy. Creatures just despawning, arches running in the air. Oh no! Okay. I don't know. I really like those club arc missions. But that... It's just so buggy. Huh? We still got Met Bro. Let's go. Those pop totals would have been really nice. For real. We played the last game, we played Wicked Dodo. I wanna play Fear Ascending one more time. Yeah, what the fuck, Ark. It's so weird. And it's just so broken. That's like the issue. Because as you could see, it was so much fun, but it's just so broken. Let's go, boys. Okay, last time I... Oh, the spear was better. Yeah, the spear was so much stronger. And the slingshot, even the slingshot was stronger. The bow is just useless. Okay, well, anyway. Just to restart the mission. I don't know. Honestly don't know. Parkour. It's the super hard jump puzzle. We haven't tried that one. So we try that one. And then we'll see. Yeah. What? Ah, no, I had a frame lag. What is your preferred mod in the game? I wanted to do a video on that. But I never finished it. It depends. What are you looking for? Are you looking for fun mods or like quality of life mod? That's like the big question first. Okay. Oh, let's go. This, yeah, okay, this is so arc. I can just... run on that wall. Could have probably skipped some of them. Quality of life mod? Cyber structures? I don't like everything, but cyber structures. Pelagoris... Yeah, you know what I mean? The crowd chambers. The crowd chambers. Der Dino Finder. Which is basically for the minimap. It shows you creatures on the minimap, like their locations where they spawned and their level and stuff, which is, especially for me as content creator, super helpful if I'm looking for a specific creature. I got a mod which is super useful because it basically this this parkour makes me crash out too hard. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Which makes it which like unlocks the whole minimap without flying around, and quality of life in a PvP situation. Oh, that's like super hard quality of life in a PvP situation. Basically all performance boost mods, because not gonna lie, in pretty much 90% of situations, the person with the better rig wins because of frame lags and stuff, or no frame lags. So you could also use quality of life mods that provide performance commands, because it's just super useful. A thing a lot of people don't do is edit their crosshair, because most of the time you got like that large clunky crosshair. You can change that. There are, it's not mods, but there are a couple of clusters that provide something like deathmatch maps. Like RTR has its own Darken Dragon map, where you can play deathmatch against other people with like where you got like PvP kits and stuff, and you get them, and then you're able to fight other people in an arena with creatures or a PvP kit, and like learn or train how to play. Yo, Ultimate Dragon! The minimap and the auto-engram unlocker. Yeah, minimap best, auto-engram unlocker. Yeah, that's a good quality of life thing too, because otherwise it would be super tedious. Yeah. Didn't think about that one, because it's so super generic on all unofficial servers. Pretty much everyone got that. What is this parkour stuff? This parkour stuff is a mission in Club Arc. And we're going for Ratholes later, and until we're doing the Ratholes, we're playing some fun game. What are we talking about? Quality of life mods for unofficial PvP servers. And every time I'm looking at the chat, I'm dropping dead. And after we have done that mission, Randy's traps are good. I don't know that one. What does that mod do? Come over here. What does Randy's traps do? Okay, he did it. Oh. Why is my W isn't working? Remit traps, aerial, aquatic, terrestrial. Okay. The super spyglass is my favorite. I honestly don't like the super spyglass. Why is my W not working anymore? My W is not working anymore. I cannot run straight. But is this an ARC issue or is this a keyboard issue? Okay. Maybe it was called something else, I forgot. Okay. I bought ASA when it was 75% off, but my PC refusing to run it. So gotta buy a laptop, was gonna buy anyways. Yeah, playing ASA on a laptop is rather rough, honestly. W not working. What's wrong with that? Give me a second, I have to try something. If it's an... Okay. Would ASA run on a 450? Yes, it would. Not super high settings, but it would. Huh. See, it doesn't work. How do we fix that? We fix it that way now, because we want to finish it. On medium 1080p, yeah, something like that. It helps when you scout for bases and he makes the turrets more visible so you don't get straight to them. What are your specs? I'm playing on a 5070 Ti. Spikeless is like a cheat code in PvP, but it's really good in PvE. I would go for the modded version of the tech binocular, honestly, because yeah, my W doesn't work anymore. Now it works. It works. We're back to worksy. We're back to worksy. But why is my so? This comes down. Chat is pretty. Sorry, chat is pretty fast today. Scout for bases on medium. Spikeless is like a cheat code. Yeah, I was talking about the awesome Spikeless. Yeah. The awesome Spikeless is good, but honestly, I like the tech binocular more because the awesome Spikeless, at least the consumable version, got huge performance issues. So when you're enabling the overlay, especially when you're using tech and stuff, it will run super bad. They're all the way back. Okay. It will for sure run super bad because they implemented, I don't know what they did, but they they're refreshing something or whatever. That's also the reason why you got those micro resets when you're flying with a tech suit and use that mod. Then you got like resets all of the time, and that's because of the mod. Oh. Oopsie, we did it! What are your views on wildcard after Aquatica? I'm not hating on wildcard. I'm a software developer on my own, and sometimes management does unreasonable stuff, and as a developer you can do nothing about it. I guess it was a management decision at Snail, and that's just how it is. So I wouldn't hate on that. I'm also no fan of that big Astraeos hate right now because of reusing Atlas assets, because who cares? If the game is fun, then reuse the assets, whatever. Grand Tortuga is a reused creature. It is still fun. It is useful. It's sure it's same but different, but still same. And people expected something different, but it's a good creature. And all the other reused assets are good too. And I don't think people at Wildcard are supporting all of the Snail's decision from what I heard so far. So it does not really matter. Okay. Yeah, people who hate it don't love that game. There are people out there that simply want to hate, and that's okay. Let the haters hate, but we don't need to listen to them. There's a difference between critiquing stuff and hating stuff. Okay, that part is a joke. Yeah, Wildcard didn't make Aquatica. It was Studio Sirens. What are my view on Snail games? Yeah. Hard. I think they are making yeah. I think we don't need to understand everything they do. We are now joining on our test server because I got the message that our Ratholes server is ready. So we can look for Ratholes now. Okay, small mod update. Let's see. The funny thing with Aquatica is that in parallel ASA got the Atlantis DLC. There was an Atlantis map which was awesome. And worked pretty similar to Aquatica, but it was just 10 times better, and it was created by Modder. We now got our... My W isn't working anymore. Again. Does this work now? No, GCM doesn't. Oh yeah, I can fly. We are now looking for Ratholes. Imagine if the Ark was made by Rockstar. Yeah, then we would get like an update every, I don't know, 5 years. So a story game. What do you mean with a story game? The Atlantis map. It was no official, it was just a modded version. It was just a modded map. Ah, yeah. What's wrong with that? Reset my settings. Ah, now we're back here. So we are going to look for caves and rat holes. Did you already see the new loot cave? It's here. That thing is pretty awesome because it's like the Valguero cave. And you can't just go in there and grab some loot. It's right here. It's right here. You could build in there, but I don't recommend it, honestly. And if you're running in here... Ah, the mod does not work right now. You got like a beacon here, which are all red cave beacons, or yellow cave beacons. You got one here, and there's literally no enemies in here. So you can simply pick those beacons up. Thank you. Ah! Oh, there's even one here, and you see there's awesome loot. There's like pretty dope loot. You also got one here. Yeah, there's also one here. Why loot cave? Because there's loot in that cave. So it's a cave where there are no enemies, but there is a ton of loot. There are, I know, 4 beacons, 4 yellow or red beacons, which drop like, you see that is a capped ascendant pike, and that's an ascendant whip blueprint. Yeah, it's just justified because there is so much loot in that cave. That's why it's called Loot Cave. That's why I call it Loot Cave. It doesn't have a real name. But if you talk about the Loot Cave, it's that cave. Got that location. We also got 1, 2, 3. If you want to know where the desert beacons are, you can take a screenshot right now. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I called it desert beacon 3 times and red beacon 2 times, but those 2 are desert beacons too. How many hours do you have in both arcs? A couple thousands. But I would have to check right now, honestly. But I started playing when Ark was early access, like the island, and we already got flyers. But I think I started right before the first Giga update, before the Giganotosaurus was introduced. And now we are looking for some red holes. There's a couple of tricks. What tricks do you have for looking for red holes? You look for locations, or yeah, you look for locations where two meshes meet. What would that mean? You got a couple of structures. Like, for example, you can see there is one and the others goes inside. So there weren't flyers back then. We got PTs at that point. Yeah, I think we already got PTs. I think PTs were added before the Giga. But if you know it, there was a very famous mod where we only had the island, and then there was another mod map which was called Valhalla, which later was reworked to the center. So it's basically the center's ancestor, where you got a flying island and stuff. But I think they had some performance issue on Valhalla because they didn't know at the time. Nobody knew about how modding in Ark works, and so it got performance issues and stuff. See, stuff like that is super sus for Ratholes. I mean, that is none. And to be honest, Nekarthus is looking for that stuff a lot. So it will probably be pretty hard to find Ratholes that are actually worth. I can show you stuff I already found. Oh, there's Thanatos. We can do air fog, 0, R volumetric, fog 0 to see a little bit better underwater. And there are something like pearl caves in that region. I have to look for them again, because they are somewhat hidden, but they are pretty strong. Here you got like the black pearl. There's a ton of black pearls right here. If you look at that, it's black pearls, that's black pearls, that's black pearls, that's normal pearls, that's metal. So you could farm here with a Grunter to go pretty well. Ah, there's black pearls too. See, there's a ton of black pearls here again. If you're swimming through that wreck, you will find a ton of black pearls, and Grunter Tuga can farm them super well. So you won't have any issues with black pearls anymore. There's more metal. Where is it? I forgot where they were. I have to look for it. There's more black pearls. There's so much black pearls in that, around that island. It's not. No. How much do you think would it take to finish Ark Island with 2 times harvest and 10 times taming? Like time. 2 times harvest. 2 times harvest is kinda low. It depends on the breeding rate. I think it's less about taming and more about breeding, because you have to get... I think if you're going for one creature, you would go for fairies. And then you would have to farm... You need to breed them, and it would be more about breeding than actually farming or taming. So with 10 times breeding, you can... I know people that speedrun it in a couple of hours. If you're talking about Gamma. Yeah, Rex army will be pretty hard for... the dragon. That's the issue. if you go, if you take the time to breed 3 creatures, you can go Megatherium, Broodmother, Rex, Megapithecus, and Fairy Dragon. That's something that's doable. But if you go only for 1 creature, I would rather not go for Rexes, honestly. Because the dragon, even at gamma difficulty, it probably shreds your Rexes. I mean, you could take extinguisher grenades with you, but it still would be super hard. Know where those pearl caves are, honestly. I forgot it. I should have marked them on my minimap. One times difficulty. Okay, 1 times difficulty, which is easy, right? 1 times difficulty is easy. 3 times is medium and 5 times is hard. Am I right? Not sure anymore. Okay, I have to check that out later. We're going for Ratholes this time. You have to believe me. There are like 3 or 4 pearl caves which are enormous that can be used to build. You have to believe me. So, where do you usually find Ratholes? You find Ratholes where meshes meet. The issue with that island is we don't have many spaces where that actually happens. I kinda don't know. I just have 80 hours in which I played 60 hours in Primal Fear ASE. But ASE Primal Fear is a ton of fun. That's well spent time. That's like in Scorched Earth, right? That's like the Scorched Earth thingies. Hey, Astral Raptor. They also give a ton of loot. Wait, cheat infinite. I found out all of the pointy bright rocks are Ratholes. Those? Where would you enter them? I mean, yeah, we got some cracks and stuff. But how would you enter them? I was thinking about that too, because on Scorched Earth they are also Ratholes. And you just die. In front, bottom, and on top. Wait, check. Front, bottom. This is the front, right? We got it! It's the same rocks like on Scorched Earth. Yeah. How was PvP back then? Was having level 15 Giga felt like God? Yeah, basically, because leveling and stuff and whatsoever was super hard because there were no explorer nodes at that time, which means found them. This is a Rathole. We are now. we are saying Rathole 1. Which is okay. Back then you would have tamed all gigas because we only had the island, and at that point there was only 1 or maybe 2 giga spawns, which meant you were taming whatever giga you could find. And the only way how you could level up properly was by defeating alpha creatures. And like all alpha tribes and so on, they literally paid smaller tribes if they found alpha creatures on the map because they were so rare and so useful for leveling at that time. Don't forget to drink your water. So, we found a pretty... It's okay. It's decent. It is honestly, it isn't too bad. You can build here and build like a turret wall here. Place turrets all over that room. So it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Okay, now it's getting foggy or what? Can I... How do I... Is it enable cheat? Yeah. Okay. This rock is a decent red hole. You can't put Teslas in caves on the server I play on, but but here can put Tesla and it's 1 times. Hello, Fernando. You can put Teslas in that rock. Now, makes sense. Which means you could also probably put a Blade Wasp. Okay. So we got the pointy rock. There must be more pointy rocks, right? Yeah, there is more pointy rocks. Let's have a look-see. Is there... Oh, there is none. There is also none. But that rat hole is decent. That's good. If you're starting out, this is a worthy rat hole. Because you can place plant X, you can place a couple of autos and heavies. You can build there. We would have to try if you can get in with a PT. You can probably C-spin that. That's the only issue. Yeah, you probably can C-spin that. So there are good red holes. What I like to build in are niches like that. Because that waterfall is blocking view. So if you play super hidden, you can place a couple of foundations here. Yeah, PT does fit. Yeah. That's what I thought too. And nobody sees that you're behind that, which is super good. And it's most of the time it's pretty hard to drop it. If you're building here and you watch out that nobody could probably... People can probably not drop into your base. It doesn't fit much, but it would be enough for like starting out. Ah, that's garbage. Garbage. That's like nothing. Hello, my friend. Oh yeah. We found another one. But this one is bad. Ah, that's like nothing. I wouldn't build in here, honestly. I can check if there's something else. Nothing. Huh. Cracks like that are super sus for Ratholes. Maybe just to look underwater so we know we are not missing anything. Hello, Mr. Shark. But doesn't seem. Yeah, I doubt that. I don't think that that is a decent ritual. It got like that small crack, but honestly, I wouldn't build in here because that crack is just. You can see, you can spin that and it won't be good. Yeah, that crack, that's nothing. This is nothing. Astraeos is also some good spots behind those figures. There are a couple of good spots, but Nekatos is patching them because he doesn't want you to build under Hercules' skirt. Because you can build here, and yeah, it does shoot outside of the skirt, but you cannot shoot inside. Is there places like that tend to have red hole? That's nothing. That's just a crack. The map itself got a couple of good keys. Okay. No Ratholes here. Which means we basically got that covered, right? Oh, that's... Oh. I mean... You could place a cliff and hide some stuff. I wouldn't build here, but it's enough for saving some loot or whatever, or have an outpost for teleporting. Yeah, it could. Oh, that one could be. This is, yeah, it's small, but for a starter base, like having 2 foundations, it could work. Having 2 foundations, a couple of mortars, a forge, some storage could work. It's at least a little hidden. Wrong with that one. Okay, that one is super scuffed. Okay, I don't think that we got any more on that mountain. Oh, we went here, right? Oh, that one is good. I mean, it's not great, but it's something. It's something. It isn't bad. It isn't great either. But if you're solo, trying to hide, it could be worse. It could be way worse. Like building on a beach. Do we... No cracks under that. Those bridges, if you see bridges like that on any map, they can be sus too for Ratholes. Because they got those cracks where the pillars meet and the pillars and the bridge meet. And at that point you could get Ratholes. Yamak, thanks for subscribing. I'm at work right now, but I had to stop by and say I'm loving your stream. Keep it up. Would be cool to connect on Discord. Yamak. Thanks for subscribing. You can always join my Discord. And I'm active in my Discord. We can get connected there. The bot already posted my socials. Is there something? No. No. Nope. 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 I can show you some stuff in the... Huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. We found something. Fernando is carrying us with these spiky rocks. So it's Fernando 3, Ratholes 0. Oh yeah, this one is good again. I mean, it's spinnable. That's the only issue. The entrance is too broad. But for an early base, it's super fine. For an early base, it's super fine. Like playing a couple of days. Yeah, you could easily survive 3, 4, 5 days in that Rathole. And then we got another one. They're honestly all over that place. You drop, okay, this one you drop right through. So this one is not good. There are good ones and there are bad ones. So do we got more of them? No. Yeah, I already was in that one, yeah. Ah, that's not worth building in. It's too easy to raid. Got that one. Easy. Let's follow that river. Still. That's one thing you can use to find Ratholes. That's the FPS boost on that server, which does remove a couple of stuff. Oh yeah. This one isn't as great, but it's a Rathole. It's super small, but you could get, yeah, 3, 4 foundations. You could get stuff in here, and because it's so small, people probably don't check it. Okay, that's like nothing. Next one. This does not have an entrance, right? Yeah, this does not have an entrance. And we got another one. Oof. Okay, that's one crazy. That one is crazy. The entrance is big, but we got a decent Rathole. It's not overpowered, but it's not broken, but there is a good amount of space. You can build some walls. You can build a couple of turrets. Build your crafting back here. Yeah. That's perfect early game base. Yeah. Perfect early game base. Where's my river? I wanted to follow the river. If you look at that stuff, it's not Rathole. It's more like, I call it PvP cave. Those are like Nekatos added a couple of building spots, and they aren't super broken whatsoever, but for like some cave, this is pretty good, because you build your crafting back here and you got all of that space to build turrets around that walls. You probably are even able to fit a tech bunker in here. I don't get a tech bunker now, but I guess you could. Yeah, doesn't matter. You could probably place a tech bunker, which makes it even stronger, because you can get a base in your base. Yeah, we got that one. The large one. This one is good. I can show you something. This is like an Easter egg. This is a graveyard. And here we got people that worked on the map, I guess, or helped Nekatos building that map, which is super cool. And we got images and stuff, like fan arts, and they are all over. And I really liked it. That's super nice, putting stuff like that into maps. You make one up to me. Yeah. We like stuff like that. There's another. Where was it? Give me a second, I have to. Give me a second, I have to think. Ah, yeah, it's here. Here's another Easter egg. Because Nekatus wanted you that there is nothing here. He wanted to bait you. So you have to explore everything on your own. If you're looking for beacons, around those ruins are always beacons. Let's look for more Ratholes. Ratholes. We also got a couple of those buildings, which aren't too strong, but you could theoretically build in here, but those windows are too big. You can get rockets through that. You have to watch out for that. Let's see, are there red? You are sus. You could have been a Rathole, but maybe from no. What's under your skirt? Nothing. Got nothing under your skirt. That's not worth building in. Look here. Not worth building either. Give me a sec. Is there another one? Usually there are more than one. Yeah, there is that one. Okay. Those usually work pretty well as Ratholes too. But... yeah. You could hide in here, probably. Yeah, you could hide in here, but I won't add it as a Rathole. Because people won't look for you, but as soon as they got you, you're raided. Problem. Hate that Nekartus is so careful when he's placing stuff. Yeah. This soldier does not work either. Let's see any. Let's have a look. That volcano. Oh, that volcano. Let's have a look in here. Engineer, leave me alone. Pyrans. Maybe we're lucky in here. Building in here would be strong. It's super hot. It's a wyvern's nest. I mean, you, yeah. Yeah. They already got a mesh issue. Which means, yeah, you. This does block. Astraeos got it a lot. So, as you can see, I cannot fly through that. We could place a raft in here. I think that was possible. Those crystals are also always sus for Ratholes. Oh. Now we got something. See? I don't get damage. It's not a Rathole. But... yeah, it's a nice hideaway. It's an... yeah. It's an... item... because you can place... foundations, I guess. Do we need? Oh, just get a couple. Okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. You can place like 4, 5, maybe 6 foundations. Sure, it's not safe, but people won't look for you in here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's have one more. And it's a decent amount of space. It's okay. You can use like... Oh, okay. That one is a bit of a bummer, but not too bad. Because you can build up here and people won't see your fortress. So that does work. That does work to hide a little bit. You just need to watch out for wyverns. Because if you don't build your stuff into... close it off. It's got so high levels. I mean 70 isn't that high. But Astraeos has super good level caps and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty suspicious because I think there could be some decent Ratholes in here. Realistically, they overlooked something in here. Ethnic is good at hiding stuff. Oh. Nah, this is getting outside. It's just a hole in the ceiling. That's just a hole in the ceiling. I mean, realistically, you could build in here. It isn't great, but it would be is somewhat of a pain to raid. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't build in here, honestly, but if you got no other option, it's better than building at the beach. Not do that. Okay. This does not work. What are you? What did they... We just found a mesh hole. This is a mesh hole, because if you build a chair, you can go on the other side. This is a mesh hole. Yes. You got it, Fernando. We found a mesh hole. Which obviously isn't going into my Rathole guide, because we're not promoting mesh holes. I marked it so I can report it later. But I think you could get under the mesh with a chair at that point super easy. Or having a Pelagornis. Inching. There's another one there. So there's another one. Did I overlook one? Where was it? Yeah, it was here. I mean... Yeah, that's a mesh hole. That's a mesh hole. Inching. There's another one. I don't see the other one. Yeah, like, that's for sure. Like, we're so under the mesh if we use that. Even Nekatus slips from time to time. So we looked a lot in here and some in here. I mean, for looking for like an hour, it's decent. It's decent. Yeah, those rocks are also always super good for looking for Ratholes. I'm loyal. No, I'm tired. It's raining currently. That's why the ground is so trippy. I mean... Usually you're also able to build... Did they... Did they forget to add the collision to that one? I have to test it in my single player. Or... Let's test it in my single player. Cause that's... If that's what I'm thinking, you can hide a Zeppelin in there. Or a Quetz. It can't be. Oh, it's exactly like that. So... Look. It's exactly like that. So, let's have a look. Quetz. That's it. It would be kind of funny if I could simply fly into that one. Did you see that those has zeros and ones, which is binary code? Yeah, okay. This is a joke. This is a joke. Yeah, it's exactly like that, Fernando. You can build a flying base in there without people noticing that you're building up there, because that whole thing is buildable. So easy. You can hide your Quetzals in here. And if I saw correct, I wouldn't hide them in the ball. I would... Now we should be... Yeah, now we're getting outside of the ball. And if I saw it correct, yeah, the dog also has no collision. Which means... Yeah, an oasis or whatever. But this means I would go for the head of one of the dogs. Yeah, I would go for the head of one of those dogs, because if you're in the person, you can see what's in the person. If you're in the ball, you can only see you can see the ball and the person, but if you're in the dog, you can only see the dog. So you could place Oasisaurs inside of those heads. I guess that's going to be fixed pretty soon, honestly, because that's like a major issue. It isn't super strong, but it's annoying, and I can assure you, people won't find you in there. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, it for sure gets patched. Sorry, but that's such a major issue. It isn't insanely strong, but because yeah, a Quetzal base isn't strong anymore. But you could hide stuff there, which is okay. Hiding stuff is okay. Imagine you're playing solo and everything you got is on that Quetzal. It's the single best place where you can hide it. Because who would ever look inside this dog's head? Or, yeah, this dog's head. Or this dog's head. Why would you do that? I could even... I mean, nah, that doesn't work. I was just thinking if you could place it in the top. Yeah, you could. Oh, it's moving. Yeah, yeah. I was just curious. I mean, you could also. Okay. There's also enough space here, like in its skirt. So it would be harder to. It would be even harder to spot. Yeah. Okay. That does count as valid base spot, I guess. I have to... Yeah, we won't forget about that one. I mean... yeah, going full ham? We could also... Best place. One last try. One last try. Let's fly straight into... Okay, the winner is the skull. The winner is the skull. Or Hades' head. Yeah, Hades' head would also work. The skull or Hades' head. Because they're structures on their own. Imagine placing... I think you can place auto turrets on Quetzals. Imagine getting shot down by flying through that. It's your butt. Yeah, this is your butt. Yeah, that's something that also works. Building under that skirt. I did that once and it worked pretty well. But then it got replaced by an anti-mesh structure. Yeah. So, but yeah. Our Quetzal base will work. Because you can build something like that. Up, up, up. And you can also place. Yeah, and you got a decent amount of space for a base. I built in smaller bases. That's okay. Move you. We have to slightly move you. This one is good, right? Yeah, it works. It works. It's good enough. No one will find that anyway. But you can... Oh! Place a couple of chem benches. Is it a good base? No. But it could be so much worse. Am I allowed to place linked storages on platforms? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, well, I'm allowed to do that. Imagine. Rather having a generator. Look at that. That's a... Sure, it's just a 10-second base. But... yeah, and it's sticking. You would have to... This is good now. Yes, okay. Why are you looking so angry? I used your skull. I will use it to build my base. Next wipe. Taming a Quetzal, day 1. And then... don't look at me. This yeah, and then I'm going for that one. This could... fine. Okay. Where were those pearl caves? Like, he's holding your base, yeah. Like, I'm his god now. Or at least I'm a random skull he's holding. It's for sure not a great base, but... You take what you get. And sometimes hiding is way stronger than having 500 turrets. Like, PvP rule number 1, if they don't know where you are, they cannot raid you. So... that's fine. What's going off? What's going on? Yeah, let's stick glider underwater. Lull through. Lull through IG2G bro. I'll check out your video, your new video when it drops. New video came yesterday. Next video could be a Rathole video or maybe a mod video. I'll have to check what I got planned, honestly. I currently got a little more time. I got a base location video planned for Pyranthos. You just swimming? What do you mean with you? With I'm just swimming? No. Well, currently we're looking for Ratholes and base locations. Like base location video is one of the next. Then I'm doing a video on how to fix your game because people are currently crashing a lot. And maybe I'm doing a PvP tricks video pretty soon. So we're currently looking for Ratholes. That's what we're doing. Because with the new update we got a couple of new good Ratholes. And we're looking for some like... Fernando told me that one, he knew about that one. Which is kinda good. if you're starting out, you can build in... No, that wasn't that one. Oh no, what did I... Ah, it's the wrong one. It's the bad one. This one is the good. Where is the good Ratthole? Okay. I have to check them later anyway. I mean... The entrance is... Honestly, the entrance is a little large. Yeah. The entrance is too large. Could it be one of those? Oh. Yeah, the entrance is too large. But theoretically, you could build in here because you can go all the way back down here and build your crafting in that location. Shit. Now another trick. Destroy foliage. On how to find Ratholes. Simply destroy the foliage around you. Because then you can see more stuff. It makes it easier to see stuff around you. But there's nothing in there. Huh. We didn't check that one. Because there is nothing to check. Oh yeah. We got him. Awesome. You up right. Oh? It's... There was one in there. I overlooked one. Number 6, yeah. There was one in there. Tell me. There was one in there, we didn't see it. Going top right of that water entrance. Okay. Water entrance. Top right. But it isn't that, right? I mean, this one is decent. It's a little small. What do you mean? Couple of cracks. Wait. It's a mesh hole. There is a mesh hole. There is a mesh hole. Where was it? Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. This one is a mesh hole. There it is. Yeah, ding ding. It's a mesh hole. It's a mesh. What? Yeah, no, it's mesh hole. Yeah, because that's mesh. Or like missing mesh. So we're not using that one. Mesh holes are disqualified. Has bad spawns? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still... I mean, it's clearly a mesh hole. Because, look at that. That's... like, yeah, you see, you even get anti-meshed. So, no. I'm not adding that one to my list. I added for my reporting list, but not for my mesh, my Ratthole video. No problem. We're looking for Ratholes, but I'm no big fan of mesh holes. So we're not using mesh holes in the video. So what are we doing, chat? We are looking for Ratholes on the new Astraeos island. So we can make a video about it later. Yeah, you got a solid point. It's super valid. And it would be strong if it would be legal. Would be a good one, but... And it didn't need to be a mesh hole, to be honest. If you look at it, it would be a solid red hole if there wasn't this mesh part. Until here, it would be a solid red hole. But we cannot use that. People probably get banned for using that. And we don't want people to cry because they used red holes. I told them to. We don't want to cry. You could also build in a spot like here, at least a couple of storages. Don't forget to drink your water, people. Yeah, it's sad because it would be decent. It would be a good one. So, to everyone in the chat, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you like those streams. We are streaming every Wednesday and every Sunday, 70:30 European time. Like 5:30. Yeah, still European time. Wednesday is Ark and Sunday is Sunday Shenanigans with my duo mate. And currently we're playing the Forest. And it's a ton of fun. Today is the more technical stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already checked that crack. And we got a couple of Ratholes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, but it's 2 mesh holes. Yeah, it's also 2 mesh holes. Let's get into that canyon, right? Got a good chance. Okay. Ah. Itchy, itchy, itchy. My ear is itching. Whee! Mm. Mm. Too bad. Sad. Could have been good. Am I running in circles? I don't know. Yeah, I'm running in circles. Dude, I love your vids, very informative. I suck at PvP, but love to learn more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's cool to stream you live. Yeah, every Wednesday and every Sunday. Sunday is the forest. Sunday is more like a fun and chill stream. And Wednesday is the more PvP or arc orientated stream where I, for example, like today, I'm preparing stuff for the next video or one of the next videos where I'm doing research. Educated people call it research. Is the we already got that. Because Fernando told us those pillars are... They don't have a content. Yeah. You can build stuff in here. Which is too bad, because 6 out of our 10 Ratholes are those pillar thingies. Then we got 2 mashals. Yeah, that's our cave. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that cave. We got a couple of those caves all around that map. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Let's have a look. Give me a second to think. Ratholes, where are you hiding? Ah, I got an idea. I got an idea. Yes. What about those? Like those. Is it one? Oh. Ah. It's not a Rathole. You can fly through. I mean, you could hide a foundation. I wouldn't build in that location, but a secret foundation or whatever would work. It's cool to stream you live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, now we are yeah, that's built for the stuff. Oh, world border is also pretty sus sometimes. Because you got like niches where you could drop into if mesh isn't closing off proper. Like, oh, okay. Does not work. Does not work, does not work. Curse you, Necartus, for building perfect maps. God. I mean, it isn't good. So you could. You can hide some stuff in here. That's the issue. Now we're talking. It's let's see. Yeah, you could hide stuff in here. Wouldn't build a base. But for example, if it's day one, and you're like this, and then forges, just to burn some metal or having some mortars. See, it is kinda hidden. There do creatures spawn above it, which means you have to watch out just a little bit. So don't keep stuff in there that gets aggro like creatures or people. Already thought about that. Yeah, that's because you want a couple for building good maps. Huh. Oh yeah. It is. Let's see. We are safe. Yeah. Okay, see. Is it a great spot? Nah. Is it a spot where you could place a couple of forges or mortars? Like day one. Ooh. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's spawn in my Quetzal base. But yeah, it works. I must say that happened. Would that lava fall burn you? No. That's what I tried. It doesn't burn you. So you can build inside of it. Like at that spot it doesn't burn you. See? I'm not cheating. So I'm standing there like any other player. We can See? I can fly through that without taking damage. So you would be safe. And you could place, I don't know, you see how large it is. It's like 3 foundations here and maybe 3 more here. And you're good to go. Like those lava falls. Are just, they're just visuals. Not on all maps though. Watch out. On, I think Ragnarok, they kill you. But like here. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Okay, chill. You need to watch out for the Wyrens. But as you can see, if you build in a way they don't aggro you, you can build here. That spot is honestly even. Whoop. No burn damage. That spot is even better. Because you could use the whole length here. You could, yeah, you can use that too. I mean, you know, I wouldn't build a large base in here, obviously, but this is enough for, I don't know. Okay, you need to watch out for that foundation so that they don't stick out of it. So you would need to build a little bit different, but you can fit some stuff in here. That's a hideaway. And you got like, we won't check every lava fall right now. But as you can see, there is a couple more you could build, yeah, with, yeah, different sizes. Yeah, that's the only thing you need to watch out, because they are obviously useless if you build outside of them. The biggest issue for you is the Wyrens, because you need something to block them off. We've got that one. Already went into that one, yes. Yes. So, are there great spots? Nah. But there are some kinda good ones. It isn't like you have built on that map now, to be honest. Yeah, there's. We got those checked out. You are, yeah, that one works too. Huh? And we got, yeah, we already had the Ratholes. Oh, okay. Let's go. I died. Uh, let's have a look-see. Look-see. You know the caves. There are plenty of videos about the caves. I don't need to show you caves you already know about. That's nothing. Oh. Yeah, stuff like that is... You can place storages in here. Yeah. Yeah. Is it strong? Nah. But imagine imagine having your most important blueprint stored in here. So it's not good. It has its uses, but it's... yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Now we have two pink. But I want to try. Because in some maps this works. It also works on this map. And there is meshed wyverns. You can build a rock and use it on the lava. That's okay. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Hey, kitty cat. I'm very back in here. Hey, kitty cat. Can you say hello? Yeah, that's my microphone. You're currently pooping at. Please don't step on the keyboard. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Fast. Don't. Okay, thank you. Stop it. We are not stepping on the keyboard. We don't do that. Are you sleepy? Yeah, you're sleepy. So, honestly, I think we are stopping the stream at that point. Let's find someone to raid. I'm looking for someone. Nice. Who looks nice? Who looks nice? This one looks nice.
Navigating via echolocation.
Well, that's not how that works, because you're not clicking.
Oh, yeah,
I
was
think
looking-
you're having fun
I was looking at
with-
this lake area that's
I
directly
think
below
you're
us.
having fun with that one.
Lake?
Just the surrounding area.
You see, it would be nice to see the surrounding areas.
No, I can.
It's
It looks nice. It is relatively flat too. It's just...
If we wanted to be scrungly,
Oh
we could
my
always
god,
build
it's
on.
Dodo the Frodo. Wait,
Hello,
holy
we could
fuck,
always
Dodo
build
the
on
Frodo. Jesus. That's the name.
raised stuff over the lake if we wanted to.
Thank you for the raid, brother. We appreciate you.
Teeny, I wish I could have give input, but I can't see shit.
So. And then, people, don't forget to drink your water. Have fun. Video will be out in a couple of days. Let's see if it's a Rathole video. No, kitty cat, not my keyboard. And until then, bye. Frodo.